Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is Charles Coachman, and this is Bay Area Let's Talk Music. Bay Area Let's Talk Music. And I am Charles Coachman. You can reach me by calling or texting at 408-439-0766 or emailing me at bayarealetstalk@gmail.com. That is bayarealetstalk@gmail.com. World Off Music On. Music on. If you are interested in taking a look at some music, just go to my Facebook page called The Soundtrack of My Life Facebook page, and you will be able to find some pretty good music. All right, I like to get our show started in one way, and that is doing some shout outs. And today we have some shout outs to Mazda Man. Believe it or not, Mazda Man sells Mazdas in Warwick, Rhode Island. So Mazda Man, happy birthday to you. Wishing you all the best on your big day. And then Mr. Corey Calvin. Corey is an entrepreneur. He is a realtor. He is a real estate investor, and he is a pilot. You look Corey Calvin up on the internet, and you will love what you see. So Corey Calvin out of Colorado. Take a listen to what Corey's got out there for you. It is good. So happy birthday, Corey. And to all of the folks who have a birthday today, we must not be friends or you're shy about having your birthday put out there, but happy birthday to you. Wishing you all the best. Mazda Man and Corey Calvin, happy birthdays. And enjoy them, guys. Enjoy them. All right. Sounds like I got a cat going crazy in the background. We'll get past that. We will get past that. I like to do a little housekeeping and show the companies that I am using, and that is Ken Walls, GrowLiveAcademy.com, www.growliveacademy.com. It's a Ken Walls company, and it is one of the best programs that you can find out there to help you go live. If you want to do a live stream, see Ken Walls. He is the man. Matter of fact, I believe he is known as the king of live streaming. So check out Grow Live Academy. And then the platform that we are using is StreamYard.com. And it is a simple platform to use for going live. And it's a terrific program, and everyone ought to check it out. And Ken Walls teaches about it in his program. And then last but not least, Hippo Video. Hippo Video is a program that I am using to keep in contact with my real estate clients and friends. And just a simple way to do it. Just go ahead and make the video, put it as part of an email. No download, no upload. Just play the video. Works terrific. And Ken Walls teaches about it in the Grow Live Academy. So be sure to catch that. All right. Let's get down to this day in rock. This day in rock. Let's put this out there. Now, it's kind of a short day on this day as rock. So we're going to do a couple things. But first, born on this date in 1943, Chad Allen. You may not be familiar with this name, but Chad Allen was the original lead singer of the Guess Who. Chad Allen, born on this date. 1947, another guy that you may not have heard of, but he was part of the band Toto, and that is singer Bobby Kimball, who was born on this date. Born in Orange, Texas, but was raised in Benton, Louisiana, and became a member of Toto, who were session musicians, had been the backup band for Boz Scaggs. Then they went on to record their own music, and they did pretty doggone well. So, Bobby Campbell and Chad Allen, happy birthday to you. In 1957, this song hit #1 on the pop hit charts. Party Doll by Buddy Knox and the Rhythm Orchids. That just flows. Buddy Knox and the Rhythm Orchids. Party Doll. Always a good song. Born on this date in 1967, John Popper. John Popper, known as the Blues Traveler. Born on this day in rock history. You may recognize that name, you may not, but you'll definitely recognize his music when you get to hear it. 1967, the Beatles began work on something they are calling Badfinger Boogie. Badfinger Boogie, I don't recall that song, you say. Well, they renamed it With a Little Help from My Friends. With a Little Help from My Friends, recorded at Abbey Road Studios. In 1968, Fleetwood Mac released Black Magic Woman. Went on to become #1 hit. Fleetwood Mac in 1969. I bet a lot of people don't even remember Fleetwood Mac from the 60s. They only remember the updated group from the mid-70s that went on to have sensational music. But they were a rock and blues band in the 60s. And Black Magic Woman was a hit before Santana made it a hit. In 1969, the Beach Boys hit #1 album on the charts with the album called 2020. 2020. And I don't remember this album. I don't know if it's something to do with me or not, but I don't remember the album. 1970. John Lennon and Yoko Ono announced that Yoko is pregnant with John's son, Sean. So, John and Yoko, rest in peace, John. And Yoko, you have done a wonderful job with your son. So, there you go, Sean. That's when they announced you were being born. On this date in 1973, let's see if we can pull something up. Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show. Dr. Hook finally appeared on, let's see if we can show this, the cover of the Rolling Stone. On the cover of the Rolling Stone, of course, it followed their hit song called The Cover of the Rolling Stone. I know everyone remembers it. It was a great little ditty, and they were very, very cool. The old days. The old days with Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show. On this date in 1990, Bonnie Raitt went to #1 on the charts with her album called Nick of Time. Nick of Time. And it's funny that we just mentioned Bonnie Raitt today. And let's see, I think there was one other, maybe two other things I wanted. In 2001, on this date, New York City Radio Music Hall honors Brian Wilson. And they had a bunch of guest musicians. Billy Joel, Paul Simon, the Go-Go's, and many, many more. So, Brian Wilson, we're still celebrating your music, my friend. And then on this date in 2007, U2 singer, lead singer Bono accepted an honorary knighthood at a ceremony in Dublin. Fellow band members The Edge and Adam Clayton joined the frontman's wife and 4 children. So Bono, I didn't know you were a knight, but congratulations. Now, being that we were so short on that, I want to take a look at what were the top What were the top 40 singles? Top 40 singles on this date in 1971, looking back 50 years. Looking back 50 years. Number 40. Some of these songs you won't remember. Some of these songs I've never even heard of, but let's hear them. Number 40, Dream Baby. How Long Must I Dream? Glenn Campbell. Number 39, Sit Yourself Down by Stephen Stills. 38, Stay a While by the Bells. Number 37, now this song I remember, Put Your Hand in the Hand by Ocean. Do you remember that one? 36, Where Did They Go, Lord? Rags to Riches, Elvis Presley. Number 35, now this was a hot song, We Can Work It Out, Never Dreamed You'd Leave in Summer, Stevie Wonder. Number 34, which had done great. This time of the year, it's going to go to number 1 at some point, but Joy to the World by Three Dog Night. 33, Don't Let the Green Grass Fool You by Wilson Pickett. Number 32, 18 by Alice Cooper. Number 31, Heavy Makes You Happy, Shana Boom Boom. Heavy Makes You Happy, Shana Boom Boom by the Staple Singers. All right, going down to number 30, Soul Power, James Brown. Number 29, Sweet Mary by Wadsworth Mansion. Number 28, Love Lines, Angles and Rhymes, The Fifth Dimension. Number 27, my wife and I were just talking about this, the theme from Love Story, Henry Mancini. 26, Mr. Bojangles, the Nitty Ditty Dirt Band. The Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. And I'm trying to remember who wrote the song, and I'm having a tough time. And I shouldn't be having a tough time. Number 25, Blue Money. Oh, Blue Money, Van Morrison. B.J. Thomas comes in at number 24 with No Love at All. 23 is Free by Chicago. 22, One Toke Over the Line, Brewer and Shipley. One Toke Over the Line. Number 21, You're All I Needed to Get By. You're All I Need to Get By, Aretha Franklin. Oh, Aretha. Number 20, Bobby Sherman, Cried Like a Baby. Number 19, Wild World. Wild World, Cat Stevens. Number 18, Mama's Pearl by Jackson 5. This is a group that we just covered the other day. Number 17, Have You Ever Seen the Rain? And Hey Tonight, Creedence Clearwater Revival. Number 16, Temptation Eyes, The Grassroots. What a great song. What a wonderful song. 15, just mentioned them a few moments ago. Oye Como Va. Oye Como Va, Santana. Number 14, Another Day. Oh Woman, Oh Why, Paul McCartney. Now, this guy's one of my favorite singers of all time. Just my favorite singers. If You Could Read My Mind, Gordon Lightfoot. Now, I remember what I was thinking about just a couple of moments ago. Let's see if I can find the song again. I want to make sure I can find it, because at number 26 was the Nitty Ditty Dirt Band, and that song was written by the late Jerry Jeff Walker. just one of my favorite musicians ever. Jerry Jeff Walker. Up Against the Wall, Redneck Mothers. Just a fantastic musician. I loved him. Very much loved him. And rest in peace, Jerry Jeff Walker. Number 12. Jerry Reed. Amos Moses. I loved Amos Moses. What a great song. Number 11. Where Do I Begin? Love Story by Andy Williams. And here we go to the top 10 on this date in 1971, which would be March 29th, 1979. Number 10, What Is Life? George Harrison. Number 9, from my old friend Karen Arriaga, One Bad Apple, The Osmonds. Number 8, Help Me Make It Through the Night, Sammy Smith. And if I'm not mistaken, that may have been written by Chris Christopherson. I could be wrong. But it may have been. I'm probably wrong. I'll take a foul on that one. Let's see. Number 7 by the one and only Marvin Gaye. What's Going On? A song for the times. What's going on? Here we were in the middle of race wars. Kind of sounds familiar. 50 years still. Race wars, but we were in a war. And What's Going On was a huge hit. Now, for all the little girls in the world, the Partridge Family, number 6, Doesn't Somebody Want to Be Wanted? Where Are You? Number 5, For All We Know, The Carpenters. Number 4, written by John Fogerty, performed by Ike and Tina Turner, Proud Mary. Proud Mary. Number 3, by the hip shaker himself, Tom Jones, She's a Lady. She's a Lady. Number 2 on the top 40 countdown, Just My Imagination, The Temptations. Just My Imagination, Running Away with Me. And if I am not mistaken, that was written by, why can't I think of his name? Smokey Robinson, the Smokey one. Just My Imagination. I believe that was written by Smokey. And number 1 on the top 40, Me and Bobby McGee by Janis Joplin. Following her death, I believe 6 months earlier, Janis Joplin has a number 1 hit, Me and Bobby McGee. That is our top 40 from this date in 1971. 1971, loving it. Larry, hey man, how you doing? How are you, sir? Good afternoon. Hey, unparty person leader. I am the unparty man, no doubt. Good to see you, Joe Ingram. Priska, that is so inspirational. I thought you were reading from a prepared list. It is a prepared list. I'm always a prepared list, either in my mind or out there. But that was a prepared list. I didn't do anything special. I just read. So Priska, thank you. Thank you for being here. Lynn Serrano. Lynn remembers 1971. Joe remembers 1971. Larry remembers 1971. Renee, I'm not so sure. But 1971 was a great year. I was in 6th grade. I loved it. And you guys, most of you were just young people. Young people, great music playlist. And good afternoon, Renee. So good to see you. Thank you guys for joining me. I am the unparty leader, as Joe Ingram reminded me. I am always the unparty leader. And that is the end of our party today. World off, music on. Have a great evening. Look forward to seeing you again on Wednesday. Cheers. God bless. Get the music rolling. Bye.